This month's tip is about putting, and one of the questions I've been asked is, what is the biggest difference between a professional and an amateur? And the answer is in the putting stroke. I have never seen a high handicap player with a good putting stroke, and I've never seen a professional with a bad putting stroke. This is something that really can help your game if you can try and emulate professionals. You don't need a lot of strength, but it does take some work to do this. But this is a student of mine that I filmed recently, but I see this almost every single week. This is a typical putting stroke that I see from my students when I first start working with them. He's got the putter aimed okay. When he goes back here, he's taking the putter a little bit on the inside and then through. When he comes through, the putter face really closes. Look how shortly after impact that putter is already going way left. So he's cutting across the ball, and then the toe kind of drifts out to the right. There's no real straight back and straight through, and the chances of that putt going in are very slim. I'm going to try and demonstrate here looking from a back view. Again, this is what I will typically see in the posture. As you hit the putt, the eyes will follow the ball and the student will come out of the posture and not stay there at all. This is the same putt from the front. Arms a little bit too bent, hands and shaft actually leaning back a little bit, and then as they putt, the eyes follow the ball, the wrist breaks down, and the putter comes up too high. This is what I would like to see, and I have a very short putter, and the reason I have a short putter is I want my arms to hang. See, that position there makes to me what I think is too much wobble room. So this is how I want you to correct that. Lay the putter down on your thigh, and then let your arms just hang as if you're going to clap hands there like that. And then just work your arms backwards and forwards, and you'll see that you've maintained a nice triangle with the back of that left hand staying nice and flat. That's what you're looking for in a putting stroke rather than the arms bending. So now have a look. I'm now going to take the putter and do the same backwards and forward stroke, making sure that I'm swinging from my shoulders. So when I go to the ball, I'm going to, I'm actually leaning the shaft slightly forward. I've actually got my hands just slightly forward of the ball, and then back. And when I go through, you see I'm still looking at where the ball was after I've hit it, and I keep the putter relatively low to the ground, and the putter face is still very square. Now from behind, a couple of important things in the posture. Not only are my arms hanging, but they're hanging right down. If I take a line up through the middle of my shoulder there, my arms are hanging down, and my eyes are directly over the ball. Both of those are critical in your putting stroke. Stand in front of a mirror or get someone to check you, but those two positions are important. Now, when you make your stroke, you make sure that you're just swinging with the arms. The putter face will stay square, going back, square going through. And watch my posture here. No movement at all. I'm staying down, the putter is staying square to the target the whole time. I'm holding, and this is the key. This is the biggest difference between the amateur and the professional. Next time you're watching golf on TV, watch the pros when they putt. They'll go through like that, and they will stay in that posture all the way until the ball goes in the hole. Maybe on a very long putt, they might come out of their posture as the ball's halfway to the hole. But In this case, you want to stay in your posture, hold your follow through all the way, because you can let your eyes come back now to the putter to make sure that you kept that putter nice and square as you went through. Work on those things on your putting, and I guarantee you you'll putt better.